Jamie, many congratulations. You've finally broken your duck on the Ali Pali stage, and I think we saw by your reaction post-match what it meant to you, but just try and sum it up for us.
I think I summed it up like on camera there, really, like just absolute relief. Look, well, relief, but you know, not just that. Like, there's been a lot of frustration over the years. You know, I'm probably playing the worst I've ever played in my life, and I've just won the game, and I've come and played better and lost, if you know what I mean. It's kind of a mix of emotions, if that makes sense. But I'm just so happy to finally get a win on that stage. And commiserations to Dave. He's a very good, very nice man, very good man. I've known Dave for a long time. Yeah, that's all, you know, just...
Given everything that was at stake tonight, for you battling to try and retain your tour card as well, is that one of the biggest wins of your career?
I won't say because of the tour card situation, because I personally think I dealt with that in the last two Players Championships, getting to two last 16s, because in my head I knew I'd got to do that, and I did. I know it was that had to be a lot of freak results for me not to retain my tour card from how I'm looking at the rankings. But now just there won't no pressure that way. I mean, to be honest with you, the pressure I've had is because I've got the best sponsor in the world, Flexi, and he's here tonight, and to win in front of him, that means the world to me, because he's put an hell of a lot of money, first and foremost, but me and him, we're very good friends as well. We go out for meals, and he's always asking me how you're doing. You know, come on, we're rooting for yourself to get the win up there, and he's come and watched me. That means the world.
When you've got a poor record at a certain event or a certain venue, how tough is it to try and put it to one side mentally?
Well, yeah, I mean, that's the first time. I mean, is there any statisticians there? When was the last time I won a game on stage? That's the first game I must have won in over 2 years. Easy, so the relief off that. But, I mean, I was just talking to Chris Mason in the back, and me and him the same. I've won, but it don't feel like a win because I didn't perform the way I want to perform. You know, like I've just said, that the people, they spend their hard-earned money, and to me, we should be putting on a show. It should be, you know, 180s galore, big finishes. That's just the way I feel. I'm happy with the win, but I want more.
You've got another chance to perform in the second round against Christopher Tashki. What are your thoughts on that contest?
I think I'm in the tournament now, if I'm being honest. Who knows what's going to happen? I mean, I'm very much one of them players who you never know what Jamie's going to turn up. I wish I knew what Jamie was going to turn up. So we'll see what happens. Hopefully that's got the duck off my back now, so I can relax and play my normal game and natural game, and hopefully me and Christoph will have a barnstormer and it'll go down in Ali Pali history.
Thanks, Jamie. Best of luck.
Thank you.
Jamie, we can see the tears in your eyes now. Did that really banish some demons here tonight?
Yeah, majorly, mate, majorly. When I come off, I said I never thought I'd win a game on that stage because of the scars of the past. So that's put a few Skellingtons back in where they've got to go. You know, like I say, it means a lot. I've got my brothers here, my sponsors here. My sponsors bought his wife and his son, stepson. So there was a lot of pressure on me tonight to perform in front of them, because if it weren't for them, I wouldn't be on the tour. Because you know, so that's for Donald from Flexi.
We've seen you win on the Euro Tour. We've seen you compete with the best, but like you said there, it's been a tough couple of years for you. Do you feel this can be the second coming of Jamie Hughes?
Well,
we see that winner again?
I just need to get used to what I'm doing now, because I've found it hard since they stopped doing the Euro qualifiers before the Players Championships. Now the Euro qualifiers, I'm after them, if that makes sense, if you're now in darts wise. So I've got to get used to a different, you know, that I've always been bad the last tournament of every block we have, because if I'm being honest, my head's half home. So you know what I mean. I'm like, well, I've only got this to play, and then I'm going home. So it's very unprofessional on my part, but you can't stop your head thinking, can you? I wish I could. You know, maybe there's a way that this is what I've got to do. I've got to look at a way to now deal with the way the diary is and how it does, and because you can't change it, you've got to go with the flow.
Now you've got that win, Do you feel like there's a weight's been lifted and you can go into the Retici game almost carefree?
Massively, massively. I mean, to be honest with you, I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, if I'm being honest. We'll see next Friday, is it? Yeah, so we'll see next Friday.
Jamie, congratulations.
Cheers, Phil. Thank you.
Jamie, you talked about the tough years you've had. Are you injury free now?
No.
No.
I'll show you. I've got sciatica. I've got a back brace on. I've got a lump in my forearm there. I should have had. This is how confident I was. I shouldn't be saying. Well, I'm an honest person. I penciled in an appointment with a dermatologist to get rid of this lump I've got on my forearm next Friday. And I'm now playing. I've got to cancel it. And look, there's that. Look, there's, like I said, I've got a bad lower back. There's a lot of things for me, but after this, we don't normally play for a couple of months. So that's the time that was when I had my elbow operation. My elbow's fine now, so I'm glad of that. I just seem to have a bit of tightness in my forearm, and I'm hoping it's because of this lump. When I get rid of this lump, my wrist will loosen up.
Yeah. Is the belief very much there that you can?
Majorly. I don't think I've ever had so much self-belief in my life, because I know I'm still surviving and I'm playing the worst I've ever played.
For you, turning up to this venue today, obviously you've got the bad memories of it. What was it like stepping in here?
But it was just the bad memories of this. I've been playing really bad as well. So I've got to be honest with you. I said to my other half, Jane, she ain't my wife, she should be, but we don't, you know. But I said to her when I come, before I come, I said, don't watch me. I said, I don't want you to witness what I think's going to happen. That's it. That's the kind of place my head was in. A very bad place. And then for that to happen, that's why all that emotions come out.
Jamie, you mentioned all those injuries that you do have. The fact that you got to the two last 16s of the last two playing championship events, and now you've got your first win on this stage, that gives you a little bit of confidence that if we get over those injuries, that we can see.
100%. I know if I can get back to 2019, Jamie Hughes, I'm giving for in everything I want to, everything I'm in. And that's what I've got to get back to. I was healthy then. I wouldn't say so much. Sometimes it takes a bit of a bad run to get the hunger back. I wouldn't say I ever lost the hunger, but you know, this is a tough school. This is like you can play your best starts, and somebody will turn around and go 6-0. It's all right, mate. But I think mentally I'm in a good place. If I can get myself physically right, then the darts will come.
You spoke about that 2019, you was a title winner. Made the debut in the World Matchplay then as well. Do you have set aims for 2024, what you want to achieve?
Well, if I'm being honest, my target, because the first Pro Tours of this year, I got to the final in the last 16, and I was being touted like he could qualify for the Matchplay. And the Matchplay is my favourite tournament, the best experience in my life, if I'm being honest. Just, I mean, I like Blackpool anyway. I take my family there on days out and things like that, so it's just a special place for me anyway. But look, you know, that is my aim. I do want to go play in Blackpool again.